Hello and welcome back to Transcription Factory YouTube channel. Today I'm here with another exciting video. Some of my connections and team members have asked me to make another video. This is Canadian French project and currently many people are working on it as it's weekend. So I was off, but as for their requests and particularly some people were new to the platform. So I thought to help them and I hope this will help you. Basically, they had problem with submitting tasks as this is a Canadian French language. So those who are native of French language or those who understand it very well can work on it. They can contact us later and we will work together. Currently, we have completed a project of Dutch video annotation. We had completed in 2 different tasks. It was video annotation. We had a video. This is also video annotation because we have a reference for video. It is very important and very necessary. It is very helpful while we are annotating because it will help us identify who is speaking. Because in annotation, you have to identify the first row, second, and third who is speaking, who is number first, the second, the third person, and also you have to identify who is speaking, male or female. So the video reference will really help you. You can play it from here. You can full screen from here. Here is the sound, and in the 3 dots you can download it, playback speed, and picture in picture. You can do it anything. So from here you can play. I will just increase some of the volume. Okay. So from here you can drag it. So you can put in every position you want. And from here you can hide it, and here it is. From here you can drag, you can go ahead. Here is the total duration of the task, which is 1450 seconds. Something more than 20 minutes. And whenever you're making segments, you have to make sure that you're starting your segment from the very point, the starting point from where the voice of the speaker is going to start. We cannot, or we are not allowed to include free spaces or time frames in the segment. Like for example, from here. So whenever you click here, it means that you can start from here. From this button also you can start, and from the space your keyboard you can also do this action. So from here, when he is starting, speaking, so you can click your on your left click, and then drag your mouse. And then drag your mouse, and here it is ASR project. ASR means automatic segment recognition. So what the speaker has spoken, what has been spoken by him or her, it will be written automatically in French. And then as a native speaker of French or a bilingual of French, you will understand what the speaker is speaking and what has been written here. And if there was something like a mistake or written mistake, you have to identify and you have to correct. Like this is an abbreviation, L, H, J, and Q. So you have to write them in capital and must have spaces between. So this mistake I got and I have fixed it. And there must be first letter capital and a full stop at the end. And more you have to follow the grammatical rules as well for Canadian French. Canadian French is also French language, but it is another accent of French. In writing, it is similar to regular French, but in speaking, it is a different accent. Like we have different accents in English, like British English, American English, Australian English, Indian English, and more. So it is also an accent of French language, mostly spoken in Canada. So from here, if 01 means this is the first person who has started speaking, like I'm speaking, and the person who has started speaking, he or she can be the first person for us. So it has been identified, and here you have to select gender. So here is he is a male, as we also confirmed from what from the video reference. And here is there a noise in this sentence. If there was a background noise, like you understand what the speaker is saying, but there is a noise. Like what here is background music, background noise, animal voices, or etc. Anything that is not included in the speaker speaking, any noise, anything else, so that can be considered as noise. So here there is nothing like this. So here is nothing like this. So you will select no. Is there a rape in that line? Most of the time, but I recommend that every time it is no. A rape mean like we understand it rape music or rape songs. Whenever the speaker is repeating one word many times, like I'm repeating yes, 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 yes. So in many cases there is no rape, but it has been given for the possibility because this data is web crawled and we don't understand. We cannot control what the speaker is saying because they have uploaded or made videos for themselves. So it has been given for possibility. Otherwise, there is all the time. It has been in my experience. It is no. And here are two rules, tags: overlap, start, overlap, and. What does it mean? Overlapping, but can hear clearly from main speaker. Start overlap, valid cut. It means that the main speaker is speaking, like I'm speaking, but the second speaker has spoken 2 to 3 words, not more than it. 2 to 3, maximum 4 words that I'm speaking smoothly, but he has spoken again, and his words have affected my words. I mean, our words have been overlapped. So what we have to do? We have to identify where the overlap comes. Like here, LHJMQ, after this, from here till this place. The main speaker is also speaking, which can be understandable, but the second speaker has also spoken 2 to 3 to 4 words, maximum 4. If the overlapping was more than 4 words, so it is not invalid cut. It is invalid. So this area has been overlapped. So we do not write the words of the second person. Remember, I have also made another video just on overlapping to identify how to use overlap tags with the collaboration of the Data Plus platform. It was made for a Gujarati language overlapping, but it can be applied and it's applicable on all languages on the same platform, because one of the project manager had requested me personally to make a video because many people are facing problems using overlap tags. So I made a specified video. I have also mentioned that it has been made with the collaboration of Data Plus platform, which parent company is Data Technology Company of China. So I made that video, and you can also visit that, and you can understand what and how to use overlap. So we do not in this area that it have these words of the main speaker have been affected. So we do not write those words coming from the second person, but we identify that these words have been affected from the speaking of the second person. So how we identify? We identify like this. From here it starts. So this is come here, click here, and there is overlap start tags, until this place there is overlap. And in this segment there is no overlapping. I just made it. I just put overlap tags for your better understanding. So I hope you understand how to use it. So I'm just removing these tags again. I have removed them back. So these are tags. These are all like noise, rave, and these tags can be used for valid tags. Valid tags means you understand what the speaker is saying. And for invalid, we have different options whenever you select. So we have this orange color. In valid, we have blue, and in invalid, we have orange color. And there are 3 options. This sentence is invalid. Why? Voice recording is invalid. The second option is not the voice of the person recording it. The third is sensitive information. Whenever a segment is invalid, in which cases, if you don't understand what the speaker is saying, I mean, your target language is Canadian French, but he is speaking Urdu, he is speaking German, he is speaking Hindi, he is speaking, Chinese. So this is not your target language. So you have to mark it as invalid. So, and the first option should be selected. Voice recording is invalid. The second thing for the first option, second case, is whenever, but you understand this what the speaker is saying, but it overlaps with another person. I mean, from this place to this place, both speakers are speaking at the same time, and you cannot identify, and you cannot. It's very hard for you what to write and what to, like. I'm also speaking. The second person is also speaking. So you don't understand, you cannot identify what to write, whether you write the first person is speaking or the second. So if overlapping is more than 4 words, and it is, coming consequentially, and it's coming continuously, most people are speaking at the same time. So you have to make a segment. You have to make a segment and mark it as invalid, and then the first option. The second option is for that there is no human voice. No speaker is speaking. There is animal voices, can be cars or vehicle voices, can be music, can be noise, can be everything. Animal voices, birds voices, etc. If there is no human voice, so you have to make a segment, then select the second option in invalid. The third option is this is just for possibility. Very less cases I have identified that there is sensitive information. Sensitive information can be, it is also mentioned in the guidelines. A person is talking about his personal information, her personal information like mobile number, passport number, home address, email address, or something else, license number. There is some sensitive information like sexual sensitive information, political sensitive, religious sensitive information. So if you identify, if you think these are sensitive information, so you have to mark this segment invalid, and the third option should be selected. And remember, whenever you select a segment as invalid, there is no need to write this in the writing box. If a segment is invalid, don't need to write anything in the writing box. So this was valid, so we'll validate it again. And after that, understanding all these, there is a button of save whenever, because the duration is 1450 seconds. So you have to click this button after each 10 to 15 seconds. It will save your data and will avoid from losing, because if you do not save it, if the page is reloaded, so your data will be lost. So remember to press this button, and after that there is 2 options: submit and finish, and submit the next. We have a deadline. Here is the deadline, and here is data information for you, because this data information is necessary for tracking the data or data your tasks. You have also to pay attention to your this deadline, and whenever you come to this place after saving, you have to option if you could continue at the same time, because when you load the task, your deadline will be started. So I mean, you completed this task if you had the time. If you had the time to start a new task and work on it, so you simply click this submit, and next, so your current data will be submitted and next task will be loaded in front of you. But if you wanted to take some time, take some rest as you have completed this one, so you have to simply click this submit and finish. So your current data will be submitted and new task will not be loaded in order to avoid of losing your time in your deadline. So I hope you understand everything. So for now, I am just going back as I have started my video from when the task was loaded. I just want to make sure and understand you or tell you how to just a moment. I will just see this one segment. It will not take it has been saved. I'll just tell you and teach you how to find the task and how to load it. So I have come back to my workspace. Here is your dashboard, and the dashboard and my jobs annotation. Whenever you click on after here is your workspace, after login, whenever you come to your workspace dashboard, here is my jobs and annotation. After annotation, here is your assigned task, why segmentation item, and from here you can continue. So I hope you have understand and enjoyed today's video. And if you are native of French language or you are bilingual, I mean, you can understand, you can write, read, and you can identify mistakes in written text. So you are welcome to work with us. We have currently completed Dutch language project, and before that we have completed Romanian, we have completed Norwegian, currently working on Gujarati, upcoming project is Urdu Pakistani, and this project French, Canadian French, and Indian Gujarati. We are also working, we have worked on Indian Hindi, and so far. So you're welcome. Our guild is a Transcription Factory, and I'm the CEO of a Transcription Factory. I will put my WhatsApp number for a better communication, so you can contact me there. And if you don't have a WhatsApp, I also have other communication channels like Talk or WeChat, email, so you can also connect me through there, and we'll discuss. So I hope you understand this video, and I wish you all the best and best of luck for happy learning. Thank you. And at the end, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with those who are in need, because I just made these videos for your better understanding, and this video was made for a special request from one of my team members. And if a person is requesting me who is not in my team, I will also help him or her, and will also try to make clear everything to them. So goodbye.